Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how I do the kefir, how I separate it and mix it. Okay. And before we start, when you put the kefir in, right now the culture would be about that much of the jar, and the rest is milk. See, now underneath here, just showing you this. The liquid underneath there is the whey. It'll separate out. So some people might even drink that, but myself, I usually mix it back together. Okay. I like this type of strainer. I've used the metal ones. And this one's good because you can take the spoon and you can go underneath of it like this. Or when you go out and it seems to, and this one's a little bit finer too. These, don't know where to find these in Canada. This was bought at a dollar store in Turkey. And it was only $1. The type of milk I use, I prefer organic, though I've used regular milk many times. As for, I like the 3.25% milk fat, as that seems to do a better job, or give a better taste. As I was saying, you could go like this to separate it. And I usually try to avoid going on the inside like that because it disturbs the kefir florets. And you want to, and those are better if they're kept maybe more whole. So the method I prefer is shaking, just like this. And actually, then the kefir itself, I do eat it. Okay, so this is how it looks here, and the coloring on it is sort of you can see the kefir sort of brown, but there's some whitish milk left. Occasionally, okay, so I'll just put it right here. And many times, the jar that it came in, many times I'll just reuse the same jar. And I'll put the kefir culture back inside there. The original kefir culture many years ago was kept in a goat's stomach, and they'd hang it on the door, and they would hit the door with it, or when they moved the door, it would move. So when you're using a jar, maybe throughout the day a person could come along and just shake the jar if you want. It helps speed up the process. Kefir, as you probably read, It's quite healthy for you. And then when earlier when you see the whey there, the whey separates out because the way it separates out, and the lactose in the milk disappears because from the culture it gets changed to lactic acid, and that's where the kefir gets his sour taste. Okay, so for how much do you fill it? Well, depending how much kefir you got, I might go like there. Depending how active it is, it can. It can increase in height. There's a number of times I filled it up too much right up to there, and then it just increases inside bubbles or air, and then it just spills out over there. Now, see, I've just cleaned that off, and it is ready to go. Now, I don't leave this super tight. I had one jar. It cracked at the bottom, and so that was just due to the pressure. Okay, let's see. Will this come back? What's happening here is my screen is disappearing. Okay, so now I usually locate it on top of the fridge. As for this stuff here, what you can do, let's hope I can do this neatly. I usually use jars to store it in. I like these type of jars because they're strong. There. Now, if you had about leftover, if you had about that much kefir, just itself, you can take the and you can put the rest of the container with milk. So sometimes instead of fitting everything in one, I might have 2 or 3 jars, fill them up about maybe that amount, and put the rest milk. So you can make a large quantity a lot easier. Often I'll make the kefir every day, but lately I've gone more into that making it lots. So let's say here, probably there or maybe a little bit less. Then I just fill the rest up with milk, and I keep that on top of my fridge too. This, since I'm going to be drinking this, I may want to don't want it to keep on working. And it'll keep on working in your fridge too. I just put it in the fridge for now. Okay, that's everything. If you have any questions, just type them in the blog or in the down below, and I'll get back to you.